Welcome back to another video, guys. So this is basically what load link will look like. In this video we're going to discuss how to read a load posting. So let me just put this screen right here. So if you see this first posting right here, July 15, Brampton to Montreal, okay, it says R over here. That means reefer. They need a reefer. LTL, that means it's not a full truckload. Okay, so you see how they say TL for a truckload, and they say you can load this in a dry van or a reefer, doesn't matter. 53 footer required. These guys shipping out LTL on a reefer. Tough scenario, depending on what kind of load it is. You might not want to do LTL reefer, or you might want to ship it out as a full truckload, so you have a better negotiation margin over there. 28,000 pounds as well. So going from Brampton to Montreal, Quebec, July 15th. Okay. So this basically their portion for contact details. Company name will be shown here, email ID will be shown here. Okay, the length, whatever is required, and then moving on, let's say Brampton to Cornwall. These are all the load postings by different companies, okay, and different weight requirements. So if you see these are the postings, these are the lanes: Brampton to Montreal, Montreal to Brampton, Toronto to Montreal, Mississauga to Moncton. So these are the lanes, okay. Whenever I say or I bring up a term lanes, this is what I mean, like a direction, a specific direction. So you see these guys have a portion for direction as well: east, southwest, northeast. When you look at all of this, it's got more too many details, okay. So as you begin your job within any let's say you begin your job with any other company, any big company or even a smaller company, this is just raw information that you get from the market. This is all market, okay. Half of the loads, as soon as they pop up, they're gone from the market. Sometimes people don't even post load. What they do is they give it to the the best carriers that they already have, best dispatchers, whoever has good relationship with the companies, they give it to them. So raw information, okay, something to note. And once that information, basically that it's the dispatcher's job to turn this information into a final decision, okay. And so your job will be over here, your job will be, where is it picking up from, okay. Let's say, when is it picking up, when does it deliver, when does the customer require to be delivered, okay. Is it by appointment, is it by first come first serve, so you charge the customer accordingly. If it's Costco, Walmart, do you need to book it on the portal, is the broker gonna book it, so stuff like that, okay. And then when you, let's say, suppose you see like this is not here on the posting that I'm showing to you. Let's say you see a posting, Dallas to Atlanta, for dry van, 40,000 pounds, for example, 1,000 loaded miles, okay, and it says pick up tomorrow morning, so delivery the following day, and posted rate of 2200, okay. So a beginner might immediately calculate 2.20 per loaded mile and say that looks good. So but we're not finished. So how far, so you gotta think, how far is the truck, like how do you see that, how far is the truck from Dallas, where is your truck getting empty at, is this pickup viable for me, and then does it have a deadhead to 150 miles, okay, 150 empty miles, that means you're going without a load, deadhead, it's called deadhead. We're going to come across those terms more in this course as we move further. So what time does the truck basically become available? Can the driver legally and realistically make delivery appointment? Where does the truck end up in Atlanta? So what freight is available from there, okay, your backhaul as well. You can't just send out trucks and forget about bringing them back. It's a two-way process. You send it, you bring it back, and that completes one single trip, okay. Your driver's not going to stay there. He doesn't have a home unless he has a home, okay. Different story. So that's the now the decision comes much more intelligent. Your load evaluation checklist, okay, should be there for one equipment, two pickup. That's how you read it as. So Dallas, Atlanta, okay, one equipment, two pickup, three deliveries, four commodities, okay. And then wait. Fifth one, loaded miles. Sixth one, deadhead. Seventh one, what's the rate? Eighth one, timing. Is he gonna make it realistically, legally? Ninth one, next load potential. So all these markers, you need to make sure that anytime you look at a load, all these markers should be, in your mind, in the back of your head, that does it make sense for my truck to move there? Does it make sense for my carrier to pick this up? Okay, this is the process I want you to practice until it becomes like more automatic from your end. And then coming on to the next video, I'm going to share with you how stuff like miles, deadhead, and RPM work, rate per mile work. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.